And here we are in Risk of Rain 2. Did you know that there were, in fact, at least 2 Risks of Rain? Welcome to climate change. Yeah, so we're just going to be getting right into it. We are going to be doing Monsoon with Mercenary because I hate myself. And I just love being punished, I guess. But considering his whole thing is melee, it's a perfect fit for Melee Mondays. There's a plane outside that's very loud. Thank you, plane. Well, I missed. It's fine. Wow. And 2 medical drones. That's good if I had money. And let's see if we can't find some, like, actual, you know, weapons or something. Something that's not a drone. I love the drones. Drones are not super useful right now. That's good. We like more attack speed. Alright. Thankfully, the game has not thrown anything too bad at us yet, but it's Monsoon, which means that, well, it's literally only a matter of time. Oh, that's good. I love to have a multi-shop. Would love the old multi-shop had items that I loved, but, you know, it's fine. Sometimes the real friends were the items we made along the way. Okay. I'm going to get this one so that way I can have a better chance of killing the first boss. Sweet, there's 2 chests here. We need them very much. Give me something good. And an actual fucking healing item. This just in. We need those. Let me just boop, boop. Really? I don't need a healing wisp in my life right now. Sorry. But, luckily, we can get a healing drone and descend rapidly to the earth. With this and our current healing item, we should be basically good to take on the boss, but let's see. Oh, big chest. And nothing else over here, so all this stuff is the big chest. That's fine with me. And it's closer to the teleporter. We can just sort of activate it and call it a day. Let's get the Gunner Drone 2 while we're here. And we've got the worst possible boss for us. That's fine. Yeah. Because unfortunately decided to leave the atmosphere. Or leave the teleport zone. Let's not have that happen. Unfortunately, also on Monsoon, if it, like... And... boom! Yeah, I have to be careful on Monsoon to not take too long with the bosses, because there's a very, very real possibility that the boss will get more HP as I'm killing them. And then I have to just keep on fighting them, and they'll do more damage. We don't want that, so let's avoid it for now. All right. All right, 95%, and which means we'll be good to go now. And you just gotta run away a little bit at the end so that way you don't run the risk of getting absolutely obliterated. Alright, and now let's see if we can get lucky with this guy. Yes, we can! Weeping Fungus means that if we are running, we will be healing. And, well, since we can sprint and also attack, really, that's all we need. And goodbye, you. And there we go. Yeah, we're not, like, set on healing forever, but it's pretty good. I was very lucky. And a Mocha, which means we attack even faster now. And Blind Pest because the game hates me just a little bit. No, they're not like an especially like difficult enemy, but they hit really hard for their size. Which is fairly small. Is this the... There we go. Already a little bit more centered on screen, you know? Just a touch. And let's get a little bit more headroom. Awesome. And hello, beetles. Buddy. And there we go. Now we should have enough for all the chests over here, and we can move on to the next part of this stage. And okay, well, we got another missile. That's nice. Missiles proc on just like attacking sometimes, which is very good for us, and we can get even more attack speed, which of course means more chances to you know, proc attacks and proc on, you know, on hit effects. Yeah. We're now going at least 50% faster on every attack, which is helpful. Alright. And we have a fuel cell, so hopefully this will be something good. Maybe. What is going on? I streamed this game and I immediately start getting all the pulls that I would normally want. Does the game know? Did someone tell the video game that I was streaming? Alright. More Blind Pest just came in. And this, I don't like this item, but I'll keep it because, well, it doesn't actually hurt me. It just means that if I get almost killed, it'll heal me a lot. I just don't like items that I can lose, you know? I find the whole idea of items that can be removed from me absurd. Oh. Anything good? And you know what? We're just gonna mosey on past because, well, we rolled 3 times and we got nothing each time. So, if I remember correctly, I think there is a, yep, this is a single chest over here, and then we'll hit that teleporter. Hello! Yeah, now I just need to more like on hit stuff, but I think that shouldn't be too bad. Because that was still really fast. Oh, and I got a Beetle Guard. That's good. That's just another, that just means that, like, every 30 seconds, if one is not available, there will be a Beetle Guard spawning, which is not, like, the best, but when you consider, hey, that means that there's something else to absorb damage, I'd say it's pretty good. Yeah, I'd like a bit more speed. I'd like a couple more, like, on-kill effects. Or just, you know, on-hit effects. Like a ukulele? Ukulele could be great. And mission accomplished. Sucks that Shrine didn't give us anything, but what can you do? Man, just having another entity around to take aggro and get killed, good. Alright, I'd like another Bungus so that way I can up my healing a little bit more, but it'll be fine. I'd love if there were enemies for me to kill, though. This is the first time I'm like, man, the War Bonds would be good. War Bonds is an item that gives you gold at the start of a stage. And the thing is, it is like a red item, which means that it's like one of the best things you can get. But it's just like money. And I ask and I shall receive, I guess. Because now I do double healing while running. Which isn't nothing. Okay. It's like 2% a second, which, you know, not great, not terrible. But what am I doing? I have a... Yeah, there we go. This guy's really absurdly tanky, so... let's just get rid of him. And what do you got for me? More attack speed. All right. I am not going to complain. And prayer beads, which could also be good, because prayer beads store XP. And after a certain point, you can, well, really, at any point, you can scrap them. And if you scrap them, they give you just a portion of the stats that, you know, the item has. Which, you know, isn't a lot, but it's still, like, free HP and theoretically free damage. Although, if I'm wrong, someone please correct me. And hey, I guess I have even more attack speed. And I got Shuriken. Well. And as you can see, I have, in the bottom left, it says, like, it has the pair beads icon. It has +7. That means it has 7 levels, which means that if I can find a scrapper, I can, you know, again, scrap it and get more stats. We like stats here. We need number to go up. And we got a Gilded, which, if it has this little shield out, will absorb money from me. Which sucks, but other than that, it also deals a lot of damage and has a lot of health. So, not great. And we'll take a bit of damage, because we're good right now. Hey buddy, what's up? You're gone now. Alright. Maybe a goat hoof could be good, so I could move a little bit faster, but... Hey, what if I had even more attack speed? said the game. And a guillotine. And I'll take this real quickly. And we can kill the boss real fast. I'll show you how. Yeah, the tricorn, literally, you use it, and whichever boss you're aiming it at dies instantly. And drops its trophy, which in this case is a Mired Urn, which steals health from enemies in combat. And considering how this is going to become later on, we're basically always going to be in combat. Yeah, goodbye gunner drone. You will be missed. Oh, hey, and there is a scrapper right here, so once I'm done with the boss, I can get back to doing what I do best. Alright, and Deathmark. Not really great for my build right now, but you know what? It's fine. Oh my god, there's so many wisps, and they're all hitting me with attacks. Okay. Oh, finally. Gasoline, it's an on-kill effect, and it sets enemies on fire, which, considering I don't have any range due to the fact that I am just a little guy with a sword, very, very helpful. Combine that with guillotine, and it means that, you know, the enemies that are hardest to kill are now easier. And even when I'm not trying, I can be killing things. Alright. 473. Let's scrap the prayer beads. And so we got 50 HP from that. And theoretically more damage, but I'm not really gonna go out of my way to try and figure out how much exact HP I have gained, or how much damage I've gained. But another healing item. Ignition tank, which means my gasoline does even more damage. It now does quadruple damage. I mean, it adds plus 300% to fire damage, which is, as you can imagine, pretty good. And I also got the roll of pennies, which means that it's going to be easier for me to gain money. Because every time I get hit, it should theoretically give me a little bit of money. Not a lot, but in the early bits, it's like the early parts of a stage when things are not crazy, it's very important. Alright. Now we'll get the Freon accumulator. The Preon accumulator. It's one of them. Okay, we're going to want every last bit of HP. Because my goal is to loop. So then I can get obscenely overpowered and then hopefully kill all the enemies in like one hit. But yeah, old guillotine is 100% just incredibly useful for that because it will kill elites automatically. And I believe when it starts out 15%, and I think it goes up a little bit more every time. Which means you can never insta-kill them, and they decrease in efficacy as you go on, but I mean, still good to have. Alright. Ooh, and I get my pick. Leech Seed's the only one that's good here. Okay. Hello. Leave me alone. I have an obscene amount of attack speed. You do not want to fuck with me right now. And now I have a shield. Which automatically recovers faster than health, which is nice, but not like... But there is a delay. Ooh, I see a ukulele. which is obscenely helpful because, well, every hit there's a chance for damage to jump to other enemies. And hey, we're gonna be hitting a lot. Oh, hey, and there's a boss we can kill to get money. Buddy, I literally just need to hold right trigger right now. This is bad for you. Alright, we're gonna run away. Because I can see how much damage I'm taking. Alright, and barbed wire, which when I get hit will send out attacks on enemies. Not like the most effective thing I could have gotten, but it's still pretty good. Pretty freaking good. Anything I can get to put more damage on the board means I kill enemies faster and live, theoretically, just a little bit longer. And the quail, which just means that whenever I do my base jump, I dash forward a little bit. And more attack speed in case we didn't already have enough. Newsflash, we did. We did have enough. However, there is something amiss, which is we are not. Oh, okay. I got the Sail Star, and I know that there's a legendary chest here, which means I need to just get killing. All right, and skadoosh, and there we go. Alright. Now, I don't know how much the legendary chest costs right now. I'm going to work on finding that out momentarily. Sail Star is basically an effect that the next chest you open will give you double items. Which, as you can imagine, is very good, especially when you have a guaranteed rare that will spawn from one of these chests. So, alright. His shield's gone, so he's now dead. We gotta get to 3,800, and then we'll be able to get it. Yep, alright. And please die, please die. And there we go. Double items! Aegis and Runic Lens. So, healing past full grants me a temporary barrier, which is great. We love to have that. And because, well, again, and also, hey, when I deal high damage, which is going to be all the time, sometimes a meteor will hit them, and that'll do even more damage. Oh, and we got another red. And permanent reduced armor on hit. We are, you know, we may be good just to, like, go to the final boss straight up. Like, straight away, without looping. We're doing very well. And, I don't know, looping can get me killed really, really fast. Focus Crystal, which means I do even more damage to anyone who's within 8 meters of me. The range does not increase, but it's 20% more damage for every one I have, and hey, that's not going to be the last one I pick up. Probably. Alright. Hey, goodbye. Now we get to the part of the game where enemies will spawn forever, and I don't have to worry about money, but I do have to worry about dying. So... I don't really care about the healing drone. At this point in the game, drones just die so quickly that they're not super worth picking up. Silly for the fact that, hey, they have no way to defend themselves, and well, they do scale unless you have an item like spare drone parts or something that increases their health and increases their damage. It just generally makes them viable. They're not very viable. Alright. And that just gives me more money. There's a chance whenever I kill something that it'll drop a treasure that will basically pay for a single chest. Which, hey, is good. And I just got another one. Because sometimes life is funny like that. Alright. And now I can do crits. Which means I can do double damage on any hit. And if you think it's going to start to snowball now, yeah, kind of. Alright, anything up here? For me to purchase while I'm here. Nope. Alright. Now the key thing is I have to kill the boss, which is thankfully just some stone titans. Hey, buddy. Oh, that one's dead. That's convenient. A little disappointing that he died so fast, but it's fine. And there we go. Hey! My health now regenerates more. And look at that barrier that I pretty much consistently have now. It's slowly draining, but I think if I get another bungus, then I should actually, like, you know, do a little better. And look at the speed! All right. And we're gonna get rid of this guy because the mushrooms are very annoying even when they don't have, you know, boosted health from being an elite. Now, the other thing is we have sales are ready to go again, which means I kind of want... Oh, wait. There we go. And an infusion, which means every kill we get will reward us with 1 max HP. which doesn't sound like much, but it's still pretty good. Because, well, HP is something you will always need. Oh yeah, I have the thing that reduces armor on every hit. And I just got some armor too, which will increase my survivability a lot. Usually how you die in this game is not due to, like, one really huge attack. It is due to everyone and their mom deciding, actually, maybe it'd be best if you weren't alive. So, this helps. And a little bit more movement speed, which is good. And that looks like a magma worm has spawned. That's great, and by great I mean bad. I'm just doing so much damage now, it's great. Alright, what's the way up? Probably through here? Yeah. And a little bit more HP, always good. And another infusion. It feels like the game wants me to keep going. Alright. Oh, sweet. And more chests. Always good. The crowbar deals bonus damage to healthy enemies, which is great for me. Especially considering, you see how, my, little guy works? My, equipment? It does a shitload of damage all at once. Well, if you're full health, that means it does a lot of extra damage. It's 75% more damage. Yep, and now we have enough bungus that we are healing every time. Like, we're gaining barrier every time we're running. It's not, like, a lot, but sometimes this is a game of inches. There's nothing I really want to scrap. You know, I think we're basically good to go to the final boss. I feel confident. We're able to kill really quickly. And we have enough, like, heal. Like, look at how much, shield we have. We have so much barrier. Yeah. Oh, and we know where a scrapper is, so as soon as we're done, here with, you know, this fight, we head up there, and we cash this baby in. There should be more HP and more damage. And, alright. Come on, I wanna go up. Alright, up here somewhere is the scrapper. Hello? There it is. And nice, we got a healthy amount of HP. And there we go. On to the final boss, which I did not think we'd do this well on the first run. Something they had in the original Risk of Rain that they don't have here is there was like a tincture that there was like a just thing that's like, alright, cool, health serum. It just improves your health regen by like a flat amount, regardless. And I did like that item, but I can understand why they got rid of it. It's not super interesting. Alright, and we are getting hit with a lot of attacks. Alright, so there's no pillars over here. And I've fallen off the earth. It's fine. Alright. Which can be a little bit faster. Yes, and now blood and a barrier. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. There's so many. Why are they hitting me with 100 attacks? What? I have to charge it up again? That's not particularly nice. Okay, yeah, so the moment I leave the zone, it's like, actually, fuck you. Well, it's Melee Monday. I'm not allowed to leave the fucking zone, but I still need to, like, that guy will just obliterate me if I, like, take my time. If I don't focus on attacking, I will die. And it gets smaller over time, which just makes it super annoying. Great. Alright, now I can kill you to my heart's content. Another one? Great. Alright, what if I just do this? You can't shoot me through the pillar, right? Alright, awesome. Now I can finally do what I want to you. AKA kill you. For being just kind of a prick. Not all of us can fly. I have a double jump, and that's about it. I count myself lucky to have a double jump. How does it hit me from there? Yeah, this one will just sort of push me away, but honestly, that's not that bad. Because it doesn't, you know, go down in intensity if I leave the zone. More of those flying guys that have Gatling guns that can hit me for, like, an obscene amount of damage at any time. Holy moly. Oh. Alright. Well, that's fine. Alright, one more to go. Okay, so this is slowly hurting me over time. Great. I did not find that, one chest that should allegedly be here, but it's fine. Alright, final boss time. Let's go. Oh, okay, that's a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. Gonna run away. Come back. Ah, your armor is permanently reduced now. How does it feel? Not great, I bet, huh? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? That's not good. Alright. Hey, how's it going? Okay. Ow, 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 that's not good for me. Alright. You have no armor left. And you have no blood left. Alright. Cool. First phase done. First of, like, fucking 4. Okay, gun guys gotta go. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. I don't have ranged attacks, neither should you. Just saying. Yeah. Although technically the sword can count as range, but I like to think of that as I'm swinging my sword so fast that shrapnel is coming off. There's one. There's an asshole. Fuck you, guy that looks like you came from Armored Core. Yeah, you can shoot all you want. You're gonna miss. Alright, and he's gonna come back now. Okay, running away. That healing drone is still somehow, like, kicking it. Let's handle this guy, this rando. Yeah. Lose your freaking armor already, man. Oh no! He's doing the pizza cutter. Okay, my healing drone's now gone. That's fair. That's fine. Unsurprising. I could bring him back. I'm gonna bring my healing drone back. Bring it on. What are you gonna do? What? I had full health, and then I got hit once and was dead, and I do not understand why. Shouldn't I have one-shot protection? I don't know. Well, we'll go one more time and see how far we get, and, you know, from there, you know, we'll do what we do. And then I can eat lunch, which would be nice. Yeah, I had full health. I was doing good, and then I was simply removed from existence. But, I mean, I guess it's the risk of playing on Monsoon. Alright, shield please. I miss all my speed. You know, I just realized I could use Twitch to practice set lists for stand-up. That could be fun. I'll have to think about it. Alright, hey buddies. Let's not exist anymore, please. So the great news with the crowbar is that now whenever I, you know, use my dash into wisps, they should die instantly. At least they're at full health. Alright. Sir, I need to kill you real quick because I do not trust my back if you are around. Great! War banner. Definitely what I wanted to grab out of there. It's fine. I panicked because I got hit. And I'm so used to getting hit and then immediately dying. I will do that, though. That is a thing that you can spawn that will spawn more enemies, which is good. If you're in the zone, it'll absorb your gold, though, and eventually proc a, you know, optional boss. So we're going to work on getting a little bit more life in us before we take that guy on. Alright. Now I have plenty of healing, which is good. Really, I need one more. I need a single penny more. Up. And I went inside the zone. Alright. Alright. And now I can crit, which is good. Alright, anything? Alright, we're gonna go for that zone. Simply because that'll give us the choice of, like, 3 items out of 5, which is... I mean, that's just really helpful, especially early game. Alright, Noxious Thorn isn't bad. You make enemies bleed when they hit you, which is, you know, ideal. Actually, there is a literal scrapper right here. Monster Tooth is fine, but it only, like, gives you 8 health, and you have to, like, go out of your way to, like, do anything with it. So, scrap it, put it in there. Yeah. And a little bit of a chance to bleed, which is very helpful for us. Anything that will do damage over time is our friend. As you can see, it's eating our gold and filling up the central column, which is good. Maybe. Provided we can kill the final boss, or kill the little boss here. Yep, and... Alright, where... Okay, so we're almost there. We have just a little bit more money to put in. And that's the boss. He's got 4 attacks, none of which are, like, individually super hard to deal with, but... He's just a boss that has, you know, boss enemy that has like 4 attacks, which is more than pretty much anyone else in the game. Alright, please be dead. Please die. Thank you. And item. Yes. And again, that's 3 items, which is pretty good compared to the regular teleporters 1. It is just a whole thing, though, but, you know, there are worse things than, oh no, I have to play the game more. And also, this level isn't that bad. If that fire guy died, why didn't I get any money? Yeah, he's dead. Why didn't I get any cash from it? Alright. And the one use heal, which really is just a worse medkit, honestly. It does only activate when you're about to die. I don't know. Monsoon is just like really hard to live at anyways, so I usually get it and then I lose it immediately. Honestly, having more consistent money is gonna be key, especially on this stage. I would love attack speed, but and now if I get hit, I get a little bit of money. Yes, give me money by hitting me. And another one down. Oh, extra boss damage. Not bad. Benthic Bloom. Alright, sure. Benthic Bloom upgrades a random stack of items each stage, which means looping with it is very fun, because eventually you end up with, like, all reds. And there's no way to remove it. So you will just be... The thing is, you need a base of white items in order to, like, succeed. But you know what? I could use some reds. Well, it upgrades whites to greens and greens to reds, but it does everything randomly. So I could just get more greens. I don't know. Regardless, it's definitely an interesting thing to pick up. Right. I'm going to check in there, and then it's time to go to 8. And I don't see any items in here, so teleporter time. And of course there's healing enemies that immediately spawn as soon as the boss does. Meaning they undo all my work. Why? Why would you spawn? Why would you do this to me? Okay, yeah. Alright. Healing guy's down. That's good. We like it when he's dead. I was going to check out when I am done with the stream. Okay. And you're dead now. Yay! Everyone's happier. Now to see what kind of weird items I'm going to get from Benthic Bloom. Okay. Okay, great. Cool. We have to do Shrine of Order, right? It's a terrible idea, but we have to do it. Shrine of Order will take all of your items and condense them down into one of... Alright. Let's go, I guess. Now I have no healing items. Which maybe makes it a mistake, but I think it's a funny mistake, if anything. And might die. We're gonna try to not die. But that is kind of the thing with Shrine of Order, is that you never know what you're going to get. But it does mean that there's a very high chance that I might get 16 stacks of a random green item. Or that I will die in one hit. That's fine, but I think I'm good there for today. If you tuned in, thank you so much. And if not, I will see you next time. Adios.